I've been attending Covenant Community Church now for about 4.5 years. I had attended quite a few different churches, and I noticed when I walked into the sanctuary, you could sense the presence of the Holy Spirit. It felt like you could taste the love that one had for the other, and I felt at home immediately. I found a way to get plugged in. I drive a van on Wednesday night and pick up high school kids for the youth services for Fused. And that's just a way that I found that I could volunteer, I could help. I love my church, I love my church family. These kids are a true blessing to me. I used to work in Teen Challenge where I got to minister to adult men, and to minister to these teenagers has been a thrill. They're seeking, they're thirsty for what God has for them. And sometimes I have found that the best way for me to minister to them is to just be a good example of how a godly man tries to live his life. Because of my past, I feel like I was picked up from the mire, the murk and the gunk in this world, and Jesus rinsed me off with his blood and told me he had a better idea in the way to live my life. And I have found it to be true. Once I committed my life to Christ, things have improved tremendously. Now my goal is just try to give back, try to share what God has done in my life with others. As a believer of Christ, I feel like it's important that Christ is with you wherever you're at, whether it's the marketplace, at play, at work, and at church, of course. In all that I do, we have an incredible church family, and there's a bunch of them.